Welcome. Thank you for watching this video presented by CostStoreFixtures. Questions should be emailed to CostStoreFixtures@outlook.com. This application uses the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet program. Microsoft and Excel are trademarks and property of Microsoft Corporation. A Microsoft Corporation license is required to use the Excel program. The instruction example covers foundation principles and demonstrates the process by calculating the cost of a pedestal fixture step by step. Each instruction example consists of a macro button and a cell comment. To read the text of the macro before clicking the button, hover over the cell to the right of the button and the text of the macro is displayed. Complete the instruction example to develop an understanding and proficiency at preparing a cost workup. The instructions example is on the instruction sheet. The instruction sheet is the window currently displayed. The example starts at row 157. To get to the example, click the fourth button labeled B.000 Example Cost Workup Pedestal. The focus of step 2 of the 3 steps is on the principles of this process and how to enter the material prices on 3 cost workup sheets. Example item 2.1.20 Shop view of the fabrication design. For shop foreman, efficient production combined with constraints of packing, shipping, and installation will result in the construction of sections, components, and parts that become a complete fixture. The constraints do not differ for the person preparing the cost workup. The basis of this cost workup is identifying then calculating the cost of the sections, components, and parts of the entire fixture. Discussing the fabrication design with the production manager helps synchronize the 2 views of the fixture so that the results of both the person preparing the cost workup coincide with the results of the fabricator. Generally, the best results are not necessarily achieved by matching cost workup design versus production design of every section, component, and part. Rather, best results come from how completely every item that is required for the entire fixture is included in the design selected. Include every section, component, and part for the entire fixture, but no more and no less. The goal is to account for every piece of material used. If a piece of material is activated, the application identifies the labor processes associated with that piece of material. It is not exaggerating to say that every section, component, and part must be entered for the calculated cost to be useful. Complete input will result in the most accurate cost calculation. The basis of this concept is that each fabricator will seek to produce a quality product for the lowest cost. The theorem is, regardless of the sequence the materials and labor are utilized during the fabrication process, the total cost of all sections, components, parts will closely match for most differing assembly methods. Even if there is doubt that the theorem has universal validity, when a project bid is submitted by multiple competitors, only one of the bidders has to deliberately or not prepare their bid with a foundation based on this theorem. One exception occurs when the goal is not profit maximization. This example 2.1.20 is completed. Continue the instructions example by clicking item 2.1.21.